Good morning. Let's skip any music at the beginning because apparently it all gets copyrighted these days. Anybody interested in this game right here, right now? It's on sale for like 60% off. It's like 10 bucks Canadian, give or take. Don't buy it if you want the newest one, because the newest one's going to come out like in 2 months. Less than 2 months? 2 months. Yeah, about 2 months. But if you want to play it and not buy the newest one right away, this is the best price I've seen it in a long time, or maybe ever. I'm getting poked. I'm getting petted. I'm under attack. Oh, great. Tickle. Serious under attack. Pulled up the hard guns. I'm in the middle of a field. Oh, yeah. I remember this. Oh, I've got to join a farm. Let's join my farm. Should really name it something better than that. So this field I had accepted as a contract, and it didn't work. It failed. It wouldn't let me. So I clicked the fail button. So no, didn't cost me any money because I hadn't started harvesting at all. Nothing had been done. And as you can see, I've got a couple of contracts active. Like, I thought I was working on a different tractor. It's working down there. Oh, I shouldn't have left our combine in the middle of the field. Whoops. Well, I did. Auction David making a map for FS22. Seasons Pass? Ah, yes. You get them for free. I'm not a fan of passes. I'll go buy them as I want them, whichever ones I want. Yeah, let's finish this field. And then so we need to clean up. Like, we got tractors everywhere. It's a mess. It's a mess right now. But if anybody joins, there's 2 contracts I can accept that people can do if they want to. figure I'll just work on doing all the contracts today, in the in-game day, and then when we go sleep the next day, maybe then go clean up the farm, get everything organized again. Because there's so much to do, you just kind of drop everything and just go. Now is the time to make money. We're at 38 grand, and I already bought an animal trailer and a water trailer for cheap, so now we just need to buy the pasture land. And then we're good to go for cheap. How much does that cost? I can't remember. 65 grand. Oh? Yes, in the summer you can have the sheep roaming freely, eating grass. Do they actually mow the grass? So that'd be cool if it actually cut the grass down where the sheep went. And if the sheep are intelligent enough to walk where the grass was not cut down yet, that'd be cool. Whatever you want. There's so much to do. Whatever you want. There's just start going through all the contracts and just pick any which one, active or inactive. I don't remember where our tractors are. I think they're at Buyer Farm. They're Buyer Farm. Both are Buyer Farm. Across the street from our farm. Yeah, this is literally the same day we played last week, so. Where am I bringing this? Field 28. Ah. Okay, let's collect that one. Where's 28? Oh, up there. Okay. Bakery. Where's the bakery? That one right there. Yeah, today's an early stream. It'll end early as well, because we got plans. Which means we'll get a lot less viewers, but whatever. I'm playing the game in the early mornings. No, I didn't empty all of it. I emptied enough so I know the rest of the field can get in here. And then we'll only sell what we need to. Why did that rear... There we go. I'm like, door not closed. That's a little buggy. Yeah, GPS makes all the jobs easier, especially the big ones like you're picking plowing. That's a big one. It's a small field, but it's a tiny plow too, so... So seasons on, you really play this game a lot more like a real farmer. You have lots of days where you do nothing, you just quickly go through, and then you have days like this one, where you have tons of fields to harvest, tons of fields to plow, tons of fields to fertilize. Just there's so much to do. Yep. No, the offset's good. You want the offset. Yep, that plow needs an offset. It doesn't flip. So if you turn around at the end of the field, offset will be wrong. You have to literally drive around the field. You have to always plow the same direction. It was a very tricky one to set up. In fact, so much so you're not even getting the tiny edge of the field, because it's not exactly right. But who cares, once you get started, it'll be right after that. Update what list? Oh, get a new plow list. Yeah, we need a bigger tractor. It's the biggest plow our tractor can haul, so after sheep we'll probably get a bigger tractor. What are you getting attacked by? By your own hair. Well, at least it's not me. Hey, Marka. I was honestly not expecting anyone to join because we're streaming way early. It is a good morning. There's blue skies outside, no smoke, like no smoke at all. Just clear, so we're definitely bailing out early today. Probably by 10:30ish. Yeah, we should bail out around 10:30. Camera set up. You have to go to the truck for mounts. You woke up around 6? I woke up at 8, so. Jess says she didn't fall asleep till 3. I was out. I didn't move. I woke up so sore. Everything was so sore because I did not move. Yep, we left the door open. It was chilly. Shouldn't have left the door open. Mostly cloudy there, so yeah, we need to get out before those clouds make it over here. Get to the top of the mountain before the clouds take over. In your dream we had snow on the ground? Well, when I drove over Snoqualmie yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. It was this very fine rain, foggy. I'm like, this feels like it should be snow, but it's too warm to be snow. It probably is snow up a little bit higher, it's just melting as it gets to us. Yeah, we're allowed to have campfires now, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. It's too dry for me to be 100% confident I'm not going to start a forest fire. How's a combine operator supposed to drive like this? Like, I can't even see if the pipe is out. Maybe the shadow? Yeah, I can just barely see the pipe. In real life, you can move your head around and look out. It's one thing that American Truck Sim does better. You can actually look outside of the truck. Depth perception's so bad. I'm too far away from the trailer. Making coffee. Poison. You know, coffee doesn't actually wake you up. I guess it wakes you up and then just makes you tired again, so you have to continually keep drinking it. Sure, you ordered tea the other day. Oh, they got a lot of orders, so orders are all delayed. So they did a free shipping thing and then everybody ordered. Huh, so it works. So they should just charge a little bit more for the tea and just say free shipping all the time. Yeah, that was a fail. Alright, so contracts. 94%. 97. Finished. Don't accept that. So we kept 7,000 for ourselves. But here you can see got a corn header, animal trailer, and water tank for cheap. So yeah, we'll have to get. Hopefully the hay dries, but before we get rain in game, we can harvest the hay for the sheep. Hopefully it dries out before the hay all just melts away and rots. Okay, while I'm here, we have wheat we're not going to sell. Okay, barley, barley, oat, barley, oat, canola, and soybean. Barley, oat, canola, and soybean. So barley, not selling. Oat, not selling. Canola, not selling. All those will be best sold in fall. Soybean, selling in 2 days. So we're going to have to keep a very sharp eye on soybean. Okay, I'm gonna go clean up our other combine, our actual combine. Oh boy, just crash into the light post. Great idea. You're waiting for that? Yeah, I just left it on the bridge there for everybody else. And we bought enough equipment I have to reorganize how we park everything on the farm. So we don't have time to do that right now. There's too many contracts, too many jobs, too much money out there. So we'll see what I've been doing. Oh! Hay's ready. I'm doing that. Hay's ready. Yeah, in fact, if you can just drop your plow and come and help. Yeah, I want to go get the combine as well, so but hay is ready. We're gonna or not tether that, windrow it, bale it before the rain comes in. That's our priority. As you saw, the farm is a complete mess. We're going back that way, but the farm is just a complete mess. I've just been dropping everything off on our new property. Just drop it, run to the next thing. Let's accept that contract. Collect. Almost all the contracts, all the active ones fit on one screen. 53 grand, so that we made lots of money there. Where's the cough drop? It's a good idea because my throat's not happy. There's a cough drop on the floor. Did you just sweep? Ah, I see it down there. I can stay there. Now, let's not talk about that. Yeah, you ever get those moments where you feel really stupid because you argued something to the death and then realize you're wrong? I think the important thing there is once you realize you're wrong to go, oh yeah, I was wrong. That feels stupid. Instead of continuing fighting it because you've put so much time and effort into fighting that line of thinking. This is going to be fun windrowing inside of the trees here. Yeah, I cut as much of that field as I could before we seeded that field, so. See what I mean? I just kind of drop everything off over here randomly. Oh yeah, we won't be able to, if we can't windrow everything, we can still go bale. Yeah, the baler can still run through there. Yep. Won't be a problem. Nope. I didn't want to pick up the weeder. That is a windrower. Grab the baler if you're coming this way. I will start windrowing right here. Even with me windrowing some of these rows, it'll be pretty hard for the baler to pick it up in one pass. I windrowed it all into these huge rows so that way we could harvest the field. Or plow the field and seed it. The first bale is going to be grass. Well, no, I want all of them to be grass. Same thing. Oh no, I guess there's a difference between grass and hay. Why did we bale grass? Must have been a contract, yeah, and we turned into silage bales. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. It's like I 100% thought I was right, and I fought the point to the death, and then all of a sudden, someone with a small little move proves me 100% wrong. I'm like, well, okay, yeah, okay, I guess you're right. And then if you've put your heart and soul into that argument, it's hard to let that argument go, even though now you know you're wrong. Yeah. Luckily, in this case, I've already won the battle and I don't have to interact with that person again, so they'll never know that I have been defeated. But I will still admit that I was wrong. What? Yeah, just, just, yeah. You can just bail whatever. If it looks windroad or not, just bail whatever. Because some of the stuff in the middle of the field looks like it's windroad, but it's not. Because it has been windroad and then it got tethered. Good. We need a lot of bales. these trees are problematic. Hmm? Yeah, we won't cut through these trees again. It was just on baling or cutting in the area, and it looks like there's some good grass in here. We need a bunch of grass for the sheep. We'll cut through the trees this time. I like keeping the forest up. We might cut the actual tree farm down maybe someday, but we'll leave these trees. Oh yeah, there's a lot of bales, all right. And we'll have to collect those before it rains as well. Yep, so I'll try to get windroad as quick as possible and then start gathering bales. Yeah, so what I did over here was I windrowed all the grass one direction and then went and plowed and seeded that section. Then I windrowed it to the part that was plowed and seeded and windrowed it off of that and then finished plowing and seeding. It was a lot of work. And there's weeds growing on this field too. We should run the weeder on here. Just a couple spots where there's weeds. Yeah, this is where we need people to join the game. We need help. Someone come help. Yeah, I know what you mean. Some of the ground matches the color of the hay and then... Uh-oh. I think I can't windrow all of that. It's off of our property. It's not windrowing any of this. So some of that we won't be able to harvest. Yeah, it'll disappear over when it rains and stuff. Yeah, we can't harvest a bunch of this here. Okay. Managing to pull a bunch of it back to the field, just not all of it. Yeah, I'm pulling a bunch of it back. Wait till you get on the field. There's some big windrows in there. We're gonna have a lot of bales. That's what we wanted. Can't say that's the best windrowing in the world I've done in the trees here, but at least it's better than not windrowed at all. Good luck trying to collect these bales with the trailer. Should be fun. Almost done windrowing here. I'll grab the trailer and start following you. You think you're confused about directions now, wait till you get into this forest. That's a good idea. Do this forest first before it gets dark. You've been running a heater? Is it that cold? We didn't run a heater, but we definitely closed the door. But we actually run space heaters to save electricity. I got that all windrowed in there. If I miss something, Jess will have to get it. And then if Jess missed something, it'll rot in the rain that we're so worried is going to show up. Oh, this will be handy. I'll wrap the bale and just drop it right in here. Should go straight into storage. What side of the road? Oh yeah, I couldn't pull that up. Yes, okay, you're over there already. Yes, I could not windrow that in. So if you can't bale it, it can just stay there. Yeah, we like running space heaters because why heat up the whole place when you could just heat up the little bit of space you're actually using. Diesel parking heaters. So I don't know if I've heard of these before. You basically run like a diesel generator outside that heats. We didn't have a lot of hay bales, not even a full row. We'll have changed that now. Don't see any bales in the forest. I mean this forest, not your forest. Oh, okay. So it's like a APU heater type of thing. That's actually a good idea. That's a good idea. When we get our RV, wonder if we should think of getting an APU on it. Then again, we'll probably get a diesel generator on the RV that would power the electricity, which is like an APU. Which, well, no, it actually isn't. It would be an auxiliary power unit, a diesel generator. The diesel generator would charge up the battery. So the heater is a low draw heater, or yeah, low. The heater doesn't need a lot of electricity, so charge the battery with the diesel, and then yeah, here we go, working on our third row. Oh, there's Jess right there. We'll definitely catch up with her, but that's okay. We'll be patient. Well, once I catch up with you, you don't have to worry about runaways. There we go. Caught up. Grab one more bale and then we'll go put these in storage. Just hang out back. Yep, this is going to set us up really well for sheep. The trigger point on these, you would think, is in the center of that patch of green, but it's actually not. You gotta park it a lot closer to the building than it looks like you have to. Hey look, 3 full rows. Did you drop another bale yet? Okay, right now. Yeah, you can just drop them in the way or whatever for you, because that way I'll just come by and scoop them up. Park out of the way. Auxiliary heating unit? Yeah, that might be the way to go. If you miss a little bit, like, oh, you didn't miss anything there. But if you miss a little bit, then you can just always loop around back. You don't have to back up every time. Well, you've been doing that. Never mind. Backing up and getting it. Or not backing up, just looping around. You've got your method. We'll watch your method. Oh! I had never thought of that, that big APUs might actually use the heat off of the engine to warm as well, to be more efficient, and then run off the battery after that, yeah. I could quickly go weed, and then come back and catch up again, but then it'll be hard to find the bales that you've dropped. Huh? Because there's just two little patches of weeds I saw. Man, these tractors have a hard time driving up the hill without any instrument on the ground. We definitely need to upgrade tractor. Need more horsepower. I think that was the only two patches, but we'll look on the map. Yeah, it doesn't look like any other weeds on these two fields. Okay. Yeah, just drop everything anywhere. Just gotta get everything set up, and then we'll figure out where everything belongs. Once the jobs are done, then we'll have lots of time to organize. If not, in the winter we'll get snow and stuff, and then we'll have lots of time to organize in the winter. Okay, there's one bale here. Drop another one anywhere. Don't see any other ones other than the one you just dropped and is rolling away. I think that's it. Yeah, you see some jets with a tiny, small, little turbine in the center fuselage that never shuts down. It's like that little jet engine doesn't actually propel the jet. It's there just to provide power while you shut the two main engines off. I always wonder, does it actually provide power for flight? Just the tiniest little bit. I see that opening. I'm up. Oh, I didn't windrow that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so they shut the little small turbine off once the main engine's up and running. So in emergency, you lose both engines. You could try firing up the mini turbine to give you power. Still be a glider, but you would at least have power, as in electricity in the cab, and all your gauges and everything would work. Instruments and everything. No, you just missed a tiny little spot where you were, but other than that. I don't see anything I can kind of loop through and see. The stuff on the road there, obviously, we can't get. Whoops. Nah, I'm not too worried about that stuff. It's just too tricky. Property line stuff. Our neighbors won't let us get that. I think we're done in here. And if we're not, we can just leave it to rot. Yeah, I don't see anything. I think we're good. One loop to go. Nope, just the one loop on the field. This one's gonna be obnoxious. Yeah, in fact, just don't bother backing up. Just drive forward, drop the bail, and come back for what you missed the next time. Yeah, there's no point. There's gonna be a bit of work here. I'll keep collecting it. I'll probably be able to bail this faster than I can collect it. I guess you do stuff to stop every time, so maybe not. Oh yeah, yeah, I've heard of those. Yeah, in emergency you can basically have a small little generator, wind generator that powers. I'm there. You're coming around anyway. Yep, it's starting to fill up with bales very nicely. Until we can kind of guess how much they're going to need over winter and then buy more sheep and probably buy a grass field so that we can cut grass. We'll probably have too much grass in the grass field, but we can sell extra bales. We don't make a lot of money, but we can sell extra bales anyway. There's a few here. Like I said, I'm having a hard time keeping up with you in these thick rows. Yeah, right there, that's a trailer already. Well, now we have more hay bales than we have silage bales. more efficient at picking these up. Good. I can catch up with you this time. Perfect timing so that you can turn around and just move right back. Yeah. We can be a bit slower this time and get it all. Should be able to get most of it the first try, but not all of it. I'm holding back. It's completely up to you. Come back for those little bits. Okay. Because there will be a bunch of those little bits, yeah. Got it. All right. Probably. Oh, we'll get all the bales and then we'll see. Probably start another project after the bales before calling it a day. I suspect we're going to have a bunch of viewers show up right as we call it a day because we're bailing out so early today. Bailing out so early, funny. Because we intend to climb a mountain. So far the weather looks like it's still cooperating. Have to drive an hour, or have to drive basically 2 hours. Drive 1 hour to the trail, and then drive, or the gravel, dirt, not even, just bad road. 1 hour to the bad road, and then an hour on the bad road, even though the last hour is only a few miles. It's slow going. I mean, I've gone up that section fast before, drifting the corners and stuff. And then of course I had a flat tire by the time I got to the top because I drifted the whole way up. There, probably only. I don't know if you'll even get that. No, you're not going to get to finish that bale, are you? I'll follow just in case, but I doubt it. We're not going to do any quadding. It's still, I think, too dry to go quadding. So we're just going to drive to the top of the mountain in our pickup. It's a road that any little car can go. And then we'll just hike the last mile or mile and a half or something like that. It's definitely a seasonal, unmaintained road. I've quadded up it in the winter with the tracks on. It's becoming a national park, which means soon we're going to have to pay for access to that mountain. I think once it becomes a park, we'll just get a we'll just have to pay. I'm not giving up that mountain. I'll pay to go to the park. Yeah, there used to be a fire ranger station on the top until someone burnt it down. Nope, we're good. We're good. Baling is done. You can just drop the baler up wherever. Oh yeah, you can do that. Yeah, there's a lot of bales in there now. We're ready for sheep. Whoops. I just did that. Okay. What am I doing? Jess is plowing. Have to harvest field 11. Right there. Yeah, it was inactive fire station, ranger station. So there was nobody there, but it got burnt down in a forest fire a couple of years ago. Yeah, they didn't have to put it on any kind of stilts, like you see those ranger stations way up on stilts. No, this one just sitting right on the ground at the summit. Yeah, it gives you quite a view. Oh yeah, there's free range cattle up there too, so you gotta be careful that no bull decides to charge you when you're up hiking. Smashy smashy? What are you smashing? Crash Bang Boom is a title or a thumbnail of one of my videos. Crash Bang Boom was just my camera falling, so it's not a big deal. But YouTube decided to make that the thumbnail. I'm like, okay, I'll just leave that as a thumbnail then. I warned you not to drop the new camera. Well, I dropped the Samsung. Not the Samsung, the Sony. This was the good one. I dropped the good Sony. Not the fuzzy Sony. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to camp out in a fire ranger station, fire watch station. Yeah, there are a few. All the ones around here, none of them are on stilts. They're all on the ground, built on summits of rocks. Yeah, a lot of them have been turned into emergency shelters. They have some emergency equipment in them. Where am I going? I'm disoriented. So in the winter for snowmobilers and stuff, there are kind of like clubhouses up there. So when we drive onto one of our own fields, we get a mini map that's color coded, which is cool with seasons. I wish that would happen for contracts too, but it doesn't. And you can see I'm now driving off the mini map. Our new fields can be bigger than the old field. And the harvest was not very good. See all the yellow there. You want it to be green. Half the field was good, but half the field was really bad. But now that we own it, it'll be better and bigger. Interested to see what the next harvest will look like. Hoping to get one more harvest in this season. Hoping. We'll see. If not, it's going to die over winter, so we better. Come on now. There we go. Combine, grain, enter. There we go. This field's pretty much squared, so it doesn't matter which side I attack it from. Oh cool, it just lines up. Yeah, Apex would be fun to do before the snow rolls in. Yeah, it'll get, if we get a little more rain, we can quad up there. I hear it. Jess says she sees a helicopter, but I don't. I don't see it at all. I just wanted to see if it was a water bomber unit or not. I saw one fly out yesterday. Parked that tractor in an inconvenient place, didn't I? Yeah, bigger tractor after sheep is definitely priority over. Need a bigger combine too, but bigger tractor first. At least this combine's got GPS. Alright, with your plow, it's just a small plow, but at least it's got GPS. You got a tractor hauling it with a GPS. Makes a difference. So what are we gonna plant? After. Wheat is not good for after corn. What are we going to plant after corn? I was hoping we can do some winter crop, but we might not be able to. Cotton's decent. Canola's okay. Sunflower's okay. Really nothing goes well after corn. Sugarcane, but yeah. You could do canola. And yeah, this other field has wheat, so what's the best one to go after wheat? Not much good there either. Yeah, sunflower, but we can't do sunflower over winter. Oh, you finished your contract. How much money did that bring in? You collected already? There we go. $1,000 and something. Oh, it won't let you collect. $1,100. Collect. I don't know if there's a point of making you a manager, but oh, wasn't even paying attention. Jess is getting off. I'll get off shortly here. Completely overcast there now. Still completely blue skies here, so. But then, like I said, it's going to take 2 hours to get to the top, so. That's why we want to. We would leave a little earlier, but we want to time it out for food to be. We'll eat lunch over there. Yeah. So we should probably call it. So as soon as Jess is gone, we'll give her a couple minutes to get ready, and then I'm out of here. Bring the quadcopter and the new camera with, and see if we can make a video or not. Yeah, clouds isn't terrible for viewpoint, but smoke is the worst part. Okay, we'll do one more loop around. Once the combine is parked right where it is now, facing that direction, we'll call it there. So, thank you guys for watching. I know it was you in the chat, Marka. That was about it. I think. No, it was just you. And there was one or two people watching. But whatever. We were going to play anyway, and I always have that rule. It's like, well, if I'm going to be playing a game anyway and it's something that's worth streaming, might as well stream it, even if we have one or two people joining. If I entertained one or two people, that's worth it to me. Yeah, it's nice when you have a whole bunch of people in comments. But my YouTube has done something to my channel because I have gotten one new subscriber in the last 2 weeks. So the algorithm's not happy with my channel right now. But I don't care. I've always said I don't care about subscribers. We'll try to get as many as we can. The more people that subscribe, the healthier the channel does. But that's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for fun. So as long as I'm having fun, we'll keep doing it. Alright, I'm out of here. Mark and the other anonymous viewer, thank you. It was kind of fun playing this. Now, time to go hiking. And if we do make a video, I'll probably not have time to edit it. We'll probably release that video next weekend or something like that. It'll be a bonus video if it works out. I'm out of here. You guys rock.